More than 600 people are taking part in the Green Bay Triathlon.
Let's check back in with Gloria West, Executive Director of Midwest Sports. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning.
How's the race been going so far?
Oh, it's fantastic, and the sun is coming out really strong now, and
You're welcome.
Everybody's going really strong, too.
Gloria, yes, Phil is our meteorologist today, so we all give him the credit for this beautiful weather. Now, I see some people are behind you coming in with their bikes, so tell me what's going on right now, Gloria.
Well, it's they're dismounting, which they have to do. They have to get off the bikes first, and then they're into that transition, making that a very quick time. They want to get their stuff off, they want to get their run gear on, and then they're out onto the run. The 5K is for the sprint, and the 10K is for the Olympics. The Olympics aren't in quite yet. Now, some of the gals you see in the transition area, they're waiting because they're on a relay team, because you can always do this as one does the swim, one does the bike, and one does the run. But other than the volunteers, there is nobody that is allowed in the transition. I often tell people this is like your arena, your football arena. You just can't have people in there other than the volunteers and the athletes.
Now, Gloria, you know, they're swimming, they're biking, and running. So when they were swimming, their feet, everything was wet. So they had to get on their bike and switch their shoes. Now they're off of their bike because some of them, I'm sure, are wearing special shoes for their bikes. How are they transitioning into switching to their tennis shoes? Do you know how that works, Gloria?
Yeah, that's the whole trick. We always tell people not to do your triathlon in your clips if you just got them. You really need to practice in those clips, because when you're kind of trying to clip out and you just don't quite make it, you're going to go bonk and down. So it's really important to practice anything that is new for you, and I think most of the athletes do that, but once in a while we'll get a little bit of a spill there at the bike dismount. Yeah, otherwise everything's going good.
Things look like they're starting to get kind of chaotic in there. I mean, does it get pretty crowded in there right around this time of the race?
Yes, it's going to even get more crowded. And you see a couple of balloons there, because sometimes people want to mark where their bike is, because after you've swam and you've biked, you may forget where you put your bike.
Oh.
So at the course talks, I always tell people, you know, really try to figure out where your bike is, which row, because with all the excitement and that adrenaline running, you've got to remember where to put your bike.
Or just find the first one that you like.
Yeah, and a lot of times the day before, people will come out, look to see where their bike is, and they'll practice that.
Okay.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. Gloria, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you in a little bit.
Okay, thank you.